Oh, hello. Hi there. Hi, what's up? We are back. Yes, sir. We are back. Is everything good? Is everything working? How are you, chat? Yeah, we're excited, aren't we? We are doing great. So I'm being less busy now. It's because it's just the start of my school year. So I'm working on a bunch of job applications. I'm working on a bunch of, yes, I said the J word, but I am busy with a lot of stuff like club applications. The club applications, and I'm also busy editing the Ace Attorney video. But I think now that we're used to it and now I have a clear schedule on what I want to do and the things just easing up. Um yeah. I think we'll have a consistent schedule now. So that's great. Has my stream made the front page of Twitch? Let's see. I want to see first if my stream pops up when we search Ace Attorney. And then when we search oh hey, there you am. 0 viewers. Yeah, we need to beat him. Yep, we are back now. We are on 0. Yeah, we're just gonna finish one chapter today because I'm very tired. Oh, Pragmata's available. I want to see the specs of this. Ooh, wow, what's a lot? Oh, hell, that's expensive. That is expensive. 16 gigabyte of RAM, I don't have that. Yeah. I ain't got 16 gig of RAM, unfortunately. I ain't got 16 gig of RAM. Dang, it's a quiet day today. But yeah, we'll continue Ace Attorney. Episode 3. Is it starting? Okay, there it works. Okay. So episode 3 is Turnabout Samurai. So let's go. You've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. Hello? There. Okay, my mic just died. Don't miss next week's exciting episode of The Dark Messenger Returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. right in Crow Law Office. That rock! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you're watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Oh, it's okay. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm 17.
Sure. That's 17, see?
I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey! Don't you talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular.
When they asked grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. At least it's not YouTuber. At least it's not YouTuber. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Hey, well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
You'll be okay. I'm sure some big client's just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai's got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Damn, what a method actor. Get this man an Oscar! Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come quick to the office. Please, Nick.
Okay, I read that wrong. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Office. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicious charge of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck with the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No! 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 It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Calm down! They're gonna release a new anime next season. Yeah, I mean, just wait in the fall. That's when all the good animes come out. Huh?
Yes? Franco Law Office. What? Nick!
Okay, I can't do a female voice. My throat's dying.
It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes! Yes, of course! We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I I've decided this will be our first case.
Any ideas?
Well, we don't have enough information. Enough information to make a case yet. Just admit.
Just admit you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
Is she doing the tsundere pout? Hold up. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, she's doing the tsundere pout.
It's not like I want to solve the case or anything.
It's kind of cute though. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want me to investigate this case or just want to do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. Alright. October 16, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Hugh Jackman? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Pretty sure that guy's Wolverine. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this.
But he definitely did murder at least once, maybe twice.
I mean, he was in a movie where he did go to jail. You saw Les Miserables, right? Or Prisoners? Whoa, what are you saying? Wait, how does Hugh Jackman sound? I wanna do this in a Hugh Jackman voice. Yeah, I'll make Will sound like Hugh Jackman. Hold up.
We don't know. I demand a phone.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. Hold on. How do I do this voice?
Are there takes in Wolverine where you had to retake a scene because you felt your accent slipped in? Yeah. The words.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. Wait, is that how you do his voice?
Which of your previous co-stars said this about you? He works his butt off, and I think that sets the tone for everyone that works around him.
My friends.
No, way hotter.
Easy. Like obese there. Who's sleep? Take your little hobbit shirt with you.
I swear to God, we hadn't done.
It's the kids, you know. I did want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Is that a good Hugh Jackman impression? Hold on, let me just look up.
Let's finish it. I'm being here with you. And Jimmy doing it. You did us a
I don't know how to credit Hugh Jackman.
Nick?
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. You know what? I think it's better if I do it in Wolverine's voice. Hold on, let me see what that sounds like. Hold on. There was a rehearsal. There was a rehearsal. I'm gonna do it. There was a rehearsal. There was a rehearsal schedule that. There was a rehearsal schedule that. Wait, how do you do his voice? Hold up. Hold up.
Stop.
Alright, I just give up. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the sets. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is?
What? How could you say such a thing? I'm so sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey! Who's new to this? No, it's alright. Really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio around 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out this scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Alright, we're going to the studio. October 16th. Global Studios, main gate.
Wow! So this is where the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there. You want it? You gotta go through me.
Oh, Sorry. We're lawyers.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers? Gawkers? Hey, phrasing!
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens. What happens? Don't you have jobs?
Oh my god, this is so fast!
Sounds like he's a laughing around police. Well then, I was young. Things were my needed. Please don't say hippie clothes. What are the youths coming these days? How's it called in?
Nick? When I grow up to be like her, please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days,
No. You were a star?
only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place,
Fuck.
this place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams.
You know, I give up. Alright. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. I tried voice acting, but like my voice is like destroyed now. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by a nice mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was a big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did for Jack Hammer.
Don't be for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do you know? I know everything. That's my job.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. I'm always watching, Mazowski. Always watching.
Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some water. My throat. Alright, grab water. My throat's a mess.
But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. You got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the...
God, I need voice acting lessons. Fuck.
Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they're paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Such is the tale of talented actors.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
That'll really piss up.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
Hello? How's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate at the studio. Oh, the security lady?
Oh, she can't be suspicious looking.
Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, her words, I believe. He sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let us see you stumble once and she'll never get up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write a letter formally to requesting my representation? Of course. Powers' request added to the court record. I just hope this will get past the security lady. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'll never do it. You know what? I'll try to do it in Carl Urban's voice. What? No, I'd never do that. Oi, Huey. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security guard said she saw you that day. She said she saw you towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers. Wait, what does Carl Urban sound like? Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you... Hold on. You have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Let's see the evidence. Okay, we don't really have a lot to work with, so let's move. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request is given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. I I'm always watching, Mr. Wright. Always watching.
Oh, fuck.
No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, look!
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
You know what? I'm gonna change something. Oh, you can't change the controls. Huh? Oh, there. October 16. Studio 1 entrance. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? You still think I'm a murderer? The guy went to jail. You're the one that arrested him.
Confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know the prosecutor Edward's all upset and it's your fault. What the hell did I do? I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Okay, my throat's about to die. Oh, my throat's about to die. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right here over in the Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security guard at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
You even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Wait, what? What kind of evidence? Well, that their photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick! He has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone who had hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! I'm glad someone around you seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! You got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out.
The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What monkey's not supposed to like? He's holding a sign to his hand. Right, the studio 1 left the studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took a tree down with it too. No clues here. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of the people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Actually, what's that? Then it's the Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a car key to get in.
It makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. No clues here. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'm a broken bed, in my face.
Nice. Nick, look. That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Why do cops in this neighborhood always just jump to conclusions? Did they all get their training from the US? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo of Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more than thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know.
Oh, just to the left here is the gate to the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The guard is in the station, the central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right here at around 2:30 C. The only one I see go through here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. He thinks I was joking. How about the security camera? Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks in through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time and when it takes picture too. But I don't bother with some of those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, I do. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Good move. Oh, okay. October 16th. Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. There's a sign by this dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. No clues here. Okay. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait. Look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. No clues here. No clues here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick.
You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? No clues here. The door. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. So Maya wants us to go on eBay. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I just hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. There's something regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. You just said you had a separate stomach for steaks. How many stomachs do you even have? How many stomachs does this girl have? Exactly. Words came out of my mouth. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean. Borrow. Card key added to the court record. Let me hear. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Kinda. Okay, this one. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's no clues. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Alright, I think we're done. Are we done? Card key, maybe we can present this. Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Aww, I just wanted to show it off. Another loss, where do you go? Oh, there. October 16. Detention Center. Visitors Room. Apparently, they had Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal. That camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. No clues here, okay. Nothing. No clues here. No clues here, okay. Where do you even go? Where do you even go? Hold on. Freaking dead. My throat's dead. Hold on, I'm just gonna rest my voice a little bit. Oh my god. There. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card can be borrowed will work. It opened! Alright, we're in! He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, there. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect a spirit stabbing you to be at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. No clues here. On the bag? Look! A ladder! That's a step ladder, so what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow mind and cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This crap is out there. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This gives more trouble than I thought. No clues here. What's this? That's for reflecting, right? They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Hey, Maya, go chase your dreams. No clues here. Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know.
You know?
No, I don't. Oh. Who are you? Ooh, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area that is Powers' dressing room is right. Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation on Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. if WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps? Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it with witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else had came into the studio, she must have seen them. Oh, there's one last. I want to see if there's any clue. Looks like a backdrop for stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Number 16. Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have witness you think someone from the outside was here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell them quick, you spiky hair cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking to the assistant in the Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. I'm going to the bathroom. I need to pee. Hold up. Hello. I just went to the toilet. I'm back. Oh, oops. Hold on. Oh my god. Nothing was in the cup. All you youngins are like nowadays. Run your mouth like there's no tomorrow, saying that the other thing well then make it young. You think about you, but respect your others back then you did cry. Shame on the youth. This is more what the hell. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her, looking over our shoulders. The computer that runs the security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Right. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the security camera. Okay, what is this one? There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh, maybe I got the wrong one. Maybe we should go look at the camera again. Okay. Alright. Here's 7. Hey! It's printed out data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess the security lady thought it was him. I would imagine the detective very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed in the back. Huh. October 15, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Okay. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I want. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why you could be the next evil magistrate? Hey, why do I have to be the villain here? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it is really that security lady. To be continued. Alright, we're done with 1. Okay, we'll save the game. Let's save it. Yep, alright. It's day 2 of the trial. So we're October 18, District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh, hell no, it's Edgeworth again. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. You may opening statement, please. The prosecution will show that the court, that 2:30 October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed a fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Globus Studios. It is impossible for anyone to us have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh, not this shit again! Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the courts. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guy in my peer. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. the victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All three of the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after the 1 p.m., the lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead later that day, 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found in the lodged victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Okay, wait, I'm so tired. My eyes are bugging, man. Alright. I don't know what to do. Tired. Maybe listen to it again. I'm sorry, could you just try it one more time? I should kinda know it would be you, pal. Fine. Once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. Hey, you can't say that! It's 2026! Is it because I have ADHD? Huh? Fucking bastard. To understand this case, just play up. Use the area. After the run sequence. Main Gate Studios. And past the security station, the gate C, alright. Past the area. And here it is. Bird was found. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. Okay. The lady got into the station that day, 5 p.m. They used to say the rehearsal was cancelled. Oh my god, this is... The day is 2:30. The samurai spear found the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear it again? I'll skip it. Alright. I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Alright. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. To the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Aren't you a handsome fellow? Yeah. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie. No need to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Hold on a minute. Okay, the camera's working. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma, it's practically my name. Even when I was young, I was an old bag. Still not too sure because my name, can you believe it? But there was a boy, Captain, oh my god. I described because I approached him. Objection! I object to witness talking this. Objection sustained. Will the witness will pay for doubling of the stand. I was getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we could get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. He sure is on one hell of an old bag. Okay, witness testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been going around through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, at 1 o'clock I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate then until 5. Now the murder happened around 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting me because this certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers. That man was right there, walking to the studio. Okay, cross-examination time. You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. On the day of the murder, I were at the guard station 1. That's 1. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. 2. I had to take some errands that morning. 3. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. 4. I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m. 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? 6. Interesting to me because there's a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there. He was heading towards his studio. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag, Miss Old Bag. You could have been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about Amanda's photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai Defender of Neo Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that Powers, right? No, they can't! I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I was born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you don't have proof that the person is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Oh. No, see, old man. Of course, I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is you know, you're such a horrible person. Even Edgeworth is having a problem defending you. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all information in possession ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. You told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. You didn't even give me the second look. Wow. Old Windbag sure even left Edgeworth speechless. Alright, let's hear your proof then. Witness testimony number 2. Man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? The powers don't even fit him! What? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Cross-Examine Witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she's close. Cross-examination. Okay. Cross-examination time. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Where are the props? It was a big mess. Oh, the music played. You broke a prop? Sure did. His old samurai spear. His samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. It better write this in the court record. Updated duct tape. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You see clear as day. Wait. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. I see Powers trip and fall. Wait. Something's not adding up. Trip and fall? Yes. And to think you're supposed to be Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it there first. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over the part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. You didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. You broke one of the props. It was a big mess. I saw Powers trip and fall. That morning during the run-through of the sequence. Yeah, wait. You weren't there! Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor Hammer, the magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was moving back. So she didn't see the run-through then. Wait! She arrived at 1! Wait, she arrived at 1. Hold up. You arrived at 1. Objection! Yeah, I think the music's starting. Your Honor, that contradicts his evidence. It does? This is contradictory. Oh, fuck. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Red. Fuck. Yeah, wait. Fuck. Hold up. Okay, that goes so well. I don't know what to do, fuck. Oh, strip and fall. Oh, shit. What's the information about this assistance? Hold it. Slip and fall? Yes. Not allowed. That was for example. I helped make it better first. You helped make it better. I guess it's right here. We run through the actions. Hold it! Who was present there? Well, let's see. There was Powers, World Hammer, the Magistrate, and me. Then what exactly? Observing. Of course, she's moving such, so she didn't see the run through then. Okay, what do I do? Shit. What do I do? Wait, I'll look it up. Okay, then every statement. Hold it. Was Mr. Powers' bad ankle badly sprained? Not so bad. He just couldn't walk around. He went through his dressing room to rest off the lunch. Less than that. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well then, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is... where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well... we couldn't find it. We're looking through. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that is right. Aren't you sure, Your Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree this photo shows that the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo we can see Mr. Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Witness testimony. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw before that was Will Powers. No one else went through there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else was in the studio, then will it have to be the Steel Samurai who did it? Mr. Rek, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination, okay. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw going to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went through there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Hold it!
Are you sure?
Objection!
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Crazy. Edgy boy. Old Windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbag has a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio was Will Powers. No one else went there. Even I would have seen them. No, we have evidence, Oh, okay. Yeah. Look. There's something wrong with the pants. There's something wrong with the pants, I think. Objection! Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate from the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all the security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have given you an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photos are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. photo 2. Even I know it means they get 2 p.m. on October 5th. Really, Sunny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue is here, the bit where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if this is the only photo? Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to the security lady herself. Oh.
That's all that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That we see. Can the witness explain to the court? Edgy boy, help. Huh? But believe me, I want to know, but that doesn't mean either. So, some help you are your whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Solbeck? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by at the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please? Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go to the photos of the recorded security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for expected, but kind of expected this. Cross-examination. Other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded in the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious, you see? Come to think of it, now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Hold it!
Hold it right there! Well, who in the heck was that photo you erased? Huh, a fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh who knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Objection!
Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The gate always been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? The fuck? I told you, they were freaks. Oh, and... They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. The hell? Kids? Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy. Probably second or third grade. What? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about second or third grade. Oh yes, we were there that day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the Steel Samurai. Impossible. I think it's quite heavy. Right. As I much said. I didn't pay mine much. That's why I raised the data. Well, Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Suspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. October 18. District Court. Defendant Lobby. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room that's... You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was in the Steel Samurai suit in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should have taken better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only one likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right? And it'll take them long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't say it like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one who could have committed that crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime. Order? Interesting. Let us hear who have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. I think the stakes weren't high enough. Who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper? Order. Is this true, Oldbag? Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In the other words, she had no alibi. You could have briefly left her post to steal steal samurai costume. Then slip into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through all the trouble wearing this samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. You about the camera at the gate would take a picture. If she was in this costume, she could have pointed the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump with an objection and some damning new evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Damn! What? What's that supposed to mean? Damn, even Edgeworth answered? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now win back as one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Standard third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to be kids and me meet the others, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that you committed this murder. Okay, proof. What's the proof? What is the proof? What's the proof? Is it the spear? I think it was a spear. It was a spear, I believe. Oh, it's a key card. Take that! Take that! The scene of the murder was on the Studio 1. However, you need a keycard to the Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a keycard? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The Wittenbag. Speechless. This has got to be. Very well. The court will suspend proceedings for the trial occurred day. Mr. Edward, please find more of your witness, Miss Wendy. What's her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That's all. The court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not just gonna sit here while you run up barking up the wrong tree with me. I'm talking. Oh shit. Oh, he pulled a Karen! She pulled a Karen in court! Did he even do that? Oh great, stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh. You meant it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Can't even do that? They already banged the gavel. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. When they say it has nothing to do with it, see? He told me they pretend they hadn't been in the studio that day. But if you're going to, you're accusing me, I'm not letting that get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of Oldbag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Our cross-examination. Global Studios want me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on that day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to recuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. There were some other people at the studio on that day murder. Like who? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for the starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked me about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning from the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to can you cross it? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios the other question today. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold it impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Miss Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the court proceedings today of the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Dude, my throat. I'll finish this, then rest my throat. 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really? It's nothing. Oh, should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about the director and producer. They'll be turning up the next trial witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who was in the CSI costume? Could it really have been the old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was busy buying time to get back there. Someone had to be a bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points without my accusation. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this. Right. We'll be back. Busy soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh, but my throat's dying. I'll save it. My throat is just dead. Do I want to call it a night? I think we'll call it a night. I'm gonna rest my throat. How many more is this? Day 3 investigation. Day 4 trial. Okay, so it's until day 4. Alright. It's until day 4. So we can finish this. It's just, I don't know, my throat's really painful. Okay. Oh my god, my throat is fucked up. Hmm? Why is my Discord white? Alright. Okay, I think we'll call it a night. I am a little tired, but we'll start streaming again on tomorrow. Like, we'll start streaming again. What's this? We'll start streaming again next. I'm gonna rest my throat because it's really painful right now. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. See you next time.